It's not going to be exactly the same price, for example, that I pay in the UK if I went to France or Germany, is it?
Well, they've literally voted in the last 10 minutes on this deal. They've approved it. And what this sets out is a period of transition over the next few years. So from April next year, there'll be a cap on roaming charges. So any text message, phone call you make, bit of internet you use when you travel across the EU, the amount of extra your mobile phone company can charge you for that will be capped. And then from 2017 in June, the principle is that those charges will be abolished. So it costs you the same to use your mobile if you're travelling around the European Union as it would do at home. They've literally voted on it in the last 10 minutes or so after years of lengthy, complex negotiations to get to this point. It has been approved, so we still have this transitory period, but in theory, come June 2017, the cost should be the same wherever you are.
Just very briefly, Alex, as I know it's been going on for years, but I'm wondering, this is just a EU deal. We've got a lot of Americans watching this, hello America, watching this program. I'm wondering, could this set a precedent around the world? Could we see an EU-US deal maybe? I'm not too sure.
Well, the MEPs who spoke on this morning make a point of saying this is a really bold step. This is a new kind of regulatory framework. That's in part why it's taken so long to negotiate it, because it's been a complicated thing, not least with the 28 countries in the EU, but of course the lobbying from the telecoms operators and people that fear that what this might do is just push up prices overall because the mobile phone companies will want to recoup the costs of roaming. Now, MEPs here who support this say that won't happen. They've put safeguards in place. They say this is a really good deal. And what this does is effectively end a tax on travelling across the Union, pointing to it as a tangible example of what EU membership can do. You might expect those supporters of the EU to do that, of course, because the UK has a referendum on membership coming up. So anything they can hold up as an example of a benefit, they're very likely to be keen to do exactly that.